Alright, if you're seeing this right now, you're getting a little peek behind the scenes as I re-edit and readjust things here. Alright, hey, it is Uncle Mad here. Back with a second stream on Hogwarts Legacy. Decided to do a second one today since I botched the first one earlier today when the microphone wasn't working, so let's jump into it. Let's get into this. We went through the intro, the kind of tutorial part of it earlier today, so now we're kind of into the part of it where I think I'm able to start kind of exploring the bigger world myself. I do have a mission to follow, but it's telling me to go to common room, but I think I am going to be able to start exploring Hogwarts myself. You watched the earlier live stream where I completely failed to turn my microphone on. Thanks for watching that. Thanks for coming back and giving this second one a try. Normally wouldn't do 2 videos in one day, but I felt I had to come back and redeem myself, and I was going to play the game anyway, so might as well. Find my common room. Okay. Bedroom, for sure. Done good at that. Gotta find the common room. Gryffindor common room, where is it? Not doing a great job of this so far. And I'm in another bedroom. Am I crazy? Do I just keep walking through the same door? Okay. Let's go upstairs. That's another bedroom. Jesus. Where in the F is the damn common room?
Now, which way is the common room?
Yeah, I would like to know as well. Ah, here we go. Level 1 lock. I can't open that yet, I guess.
Must be different, starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Are you talking about me? You scumbags. Don't talk about me, you scumbums.
You 5th year. No lucky they didn't end up as dragon fruit, like that poor man from the ministry. Can't imagine starting a new school this late.
A little room, everyone. Let them through.
Everybody's talking mad crap about me. I don't like
That girl
this.
thinks she can get away with anything.
Oh, what did I do wrong this time? I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure
Looks
to
like
meet
the
you,
girl
Cressida.
version of me.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony.
Is that my
this
twin?
evening. Made it in
Is
by
it
the
my
skin of your
twinny
teeth.
girl?
Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
I have
I'm not
studied
sure
with
I'd say
him.
that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this
It's
is
a right
proving
wick,
a
bick,
bit
bicket
trickier.
and bicket.
A little more practice ought to do it.
I practiced all summer. I can cast spells more
I should
complicated
know
than
this
this
girl
one
was gonna
without
be a
speaking.
bee.
What's so difficult about this one? I'm just going to keep at it.
She's a GDB.
Do most students know how to cast non-verbally?
Not at all. Hogwarts doesn't teach non-verbal casting until the 6th year, and even then, many struggle with it. I'm simply trying to get ahead of the game.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
I will, thank you. What a nice little girl she was. Where are the other scum bums I gotta talk to? Oh my
That
god,
girl
I got
thinks she can get away with anything.
Shame you weren't born with wings, then.
I gotta talk to this turd who's walking up on the ledge up here. Alright, where are we stuck? Why are we stuck here?
Nelly, please
Nelly
get
would do
down.
anything for
Professor
attention.
could arrive any moment.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I told Jessa today
I'm Nelly, by the way.
I have a
Nelly
new
Oxfire.
tattoo idea.
I've heard rumors about
I want to
what
get the
happened to you
sword
when
of
you went to Hogwarts.
Gryffindor
Is it true?
tattooed somewhere on
About
me.
the dragon?
Let me know in the comments down below. Where should I get Godric Gryffindor? Should I get like a arm, like down my spine? Should I do like the Brock Lesnar, where it looks like it's almost like a shaft down my chest? Oh, sorry. It's true.
Yes, our carriage was attacked by a dragon.
Crikey! I can't believe it. How thrilling! And also terrifying. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
I'd imagine most students have never seen a dragon. Have you?
Goodness, no. And I've never heard of one attacking a carriage like that. Not enough meat in a carriage, I'd think.
I wonder if there's going to be any kind of like a Sim Styles romantic developments between me and any of these other wizards and witches here. We'll see.
What exactly are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat, not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
I'm definitely going to get Jess to play through this at some point in time because, like, she's a Slytherin. So it'll be very interesting to see, like, obviously this is a very Gryffindor, very, like, Harry Potter traditional story right now. And I really, really want to see what, like, the Slytherin
either in our common room
or different houses would look like. That kind of gives this game maybe, like, there's some replayability to it where it's, like, you can play through the main story, but maybe, like, things will be different if you end up in a different house. This son of a gun over here looks like he's got some butterbeer, so I definitely gotta talk to him.
Sure you don't want to try
Oh, it's a Weasley.
Brewed it myself. Hello. You're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Must be nice having an aunt for a professor.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
I gotta say, this has been promoted as an open world game, and I'm like, an hour into gameplay, and I've yet to be able to go anywhere other than where the game makes me go, so not quite as open world as I would have liked it to be so far. Let's ask what's in the mug.
Are you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost
Butterbeer is
there,
delicious.
based on
Why
some reactions that may need a bit more work.
couldn't you have butterbeer for breakfast? Maybe this guy knows some potion stuff?
Seems you enjoy brewing. Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference, fundamentally, between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion. Though, I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my, creativity as much as you might think.
Oh god, do me and this Weasley man have the same haircut? I just realized that. Ugh.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck
We're
today.
the same person. He's just a little more ginger than me, I think.
New Gryffindor.
Dadgummit.
Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
I'd like to open a shop in Hogsmeade myself one day. Glad Rex could do with some competition.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, Joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs.
Oh,
at the
there's a
end of the
ghost.
year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
This is way too many cutscenes so far. Hopefully, once we get through all this, we'll like get to play like a lot more gameplay. But like so far, there is way too many cutscenes where I'm not doing anything.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
Alright, so I've gone through more of the kind of generic push around stuff, like help you find this spot stuff, but I'm still not to what I would consider the open world part of this game. It's been fun. I'm definitely feel like I'm embracing the
guide will give
wizarding
you
world.
opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Peasy has a brand new game. Just
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
Is that the ghost or what is that? Don't leave me behind, you woman. I'll repeat this. I think this game might have like some cool replayability later, like where you can go back and
The guide appears to have some information for you about
get
that
yourself
portal
sorted into
called
the other houses. Like, I want to see Jessa play this as a Slytherin. Because she is an
Simply cast
awful,
Revelio on it, and we'll see
evil
what the guide says.
Slytherin. But it could be fun to see what the Slytherin version of the game looks like as opposed to the Gryffindor version of the game. You gotta do a little Revelio here.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
I really thought it's some, like, oh, kitty cat. I'm gonna talk to the cat.
No time
I found a
to waste.
cat.
You've classes to attend.
Don't you tell me to stop and not pet the cat, you dumb lady. I want to pet the cat again. Yep. I want to pet the cat again. I feel like this is going to unlock a mystery. Yep. This is definitely the way to win the game. I'm going to keep petting the cat until I unlock the secrets of why this cat is there to be petted. Hold on. Here we go. One more time. At least. Is it going to give me magic powers? No. The cat is useless. As are most cats.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
What the fuck? Here we go. Ugh, took me a minute on that one.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here.
We'll spend like
It's the
2
heart of the
hours
Hive,
learning how to actually play
our
this
King's
game.
Cross Station, so to speak.
I suppose I'd be curious about.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
You mentioned
What is
Hogsmeade,
Hogsmeade?
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil.
Oh, there he
Professor
is.
Fig, your ears must have been burning.
Oh, it's my boy.
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived.
Gotta
in
say,
one piece.
out of the
Perfectly good
gates,
boats and
this is already
carriages
better
to
than
ride,
all the
and you
Fantastic
chose
Beasts
to fly in
movies.
the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
Oh my god, this is still the intro, like,
Good luck
tutorial.
And remember to
Good
use
Lord.
your field guide. It
We're
will
like
be
2 hours in and
invaluable
we're
to
still
you.
in like the tutorial.
And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we
And
can't
I have to
get
go to
you
school in this
Hogsmeade
game,
for
apparently.
those supplies.
Goodness. I am not talking. Can I leave? I'm getting out of here. Oh my god, it won't let me leave. Good grief almighty. This open world game is not very open
It's
world
good to see
so
you,
far.
Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now,
should Ollivander be around at this point in time?
May hinge on the magic you are able to master.
This is supposed to be like 100 years prior to the events of the main Harry Potter's. Like, is it Ollivander's father? It seems a little bit. What am I doing here? I'm just shooting stuff off. Alright, I got a 10 defense against dark arts. I am playing a video game where the object is to go to class. Ugh. Not gonna lie, this is kind of cool.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember.
Is it like Avada Kedavra?
Levioso.
Ah!
Meditation charm.
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Alright, we've tried these before. Let's see if let's get this one here. Here we go. I'm pretty good at this.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt. So, good. Now, the basic cast. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso.
Protego.
Stupid.
Complicates things.
Levioso.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Students for this.
Levioso.
I do enjoy a lively duel.
Now,
Levioso.
thank you.
Use the basic cast when your opponent's guard is down.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge.
I don't
Points
know.
to Gryffindor.
That one.
Thank you, Professor Hecat.
50
Glad
points
have
to
the
Gryffindor.
opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's
True.
joining a secret duel
Very true.
or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll
Why
keep
does
that in mind.
Hogwarts have a
Good.
restricted section of the
Pleasure
library? It's
chatting
not
with
like
you.
it's like a
Sure, I'll
public
see you soon.
library.
Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
It's like the restricted books at the Hogwarts library should be at like a main library somewhere, not in the school library. Like, what's the point of like having them be there? Okay. Alright. Yeah. Charms class. I guess I'll go to that now. Ugh, yeah.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
What is this? What does this mean? Right, this is something. I can't figure out what it is. Alright, I guess we'll just go to Charms class then. Jesus.
You could do better than that.
Well, let me kill her. Alright, on to Charms class we go.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to go back to the lesson.
Here we are.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold
This
with
is
the passion and rigor requisite of such
borderline
a
getting
challenge.
annoying how
Right?
much
Now, everyone,
this
please
game
open
is
your textbook to
cutscenes
page
and like
517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between
tutorial
the
stuff
incantations of
where
the
I thought it was an
color
open world
change
game where you
and
could just
growth
like
charms?
explore Hogwarts and do whatever you wanted on your own.
Anyone?
It's getting frustrating at this point.
I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all.
I feel like I'm like 4 hours doing a gameplay and I've played for like 3 minutes and watched about 3 hours of content.
Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Alright, here we go. Learn how to do Accio. Accio beer.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. Hmm? So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Hmm? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible. Splendid! Happens to the best of us. Very good.
Alright, so I'm playing like a game here where I gotta like, I think I have to draw the balls close. So we got time to release. Ah!
Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
It's gonna be difficult.
Let us see this.
Oh, what the hell?
There we go.
That's not fair. She's gonna beat me.
That's it.
Oh, what the hell?
That is how it's done.
Oh, what the hell?
Well done. Watch this.
Oh, she got 50 on every one. Oh my god. Get over the humpy boat. She beat me though.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
What is happening? She already beat me. Oh my god.
Interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
She beat me.
There we go.
Oh, stay! No! Dang it! Ah! I can't win.
Excellent control.
No!
Here we go. That is how it's done.
I can't win. It's ridiculous.
Do not think I will start going easy on you now. Brilliant.
She beat me again.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Was it really good? I don't think it was that good. I think she slaughtered me in that game.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
This thing. Wagadu.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts.
Wagadu.
Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
A word, if you
You'd
would.
be using it on clothing, to be precise, Bastian.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Yeah, that was good.
An outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Oh! It seems like I might finally have kind of hit the point where everything is kind of open and I can kind of go do whatever I want to do. Oh yeah. You kind of look at the map, you can see there's kind of like a main quest that I can go do. There's maybe some other stuff, just kind of go bounce.
You're the student, aren't you?
I am. Let's talk to this lady.
You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Alright. Let's see how far I can actually just go. I'll come back. I'll do all these missions eventually. I really want to see what the limits of how far I can actually go. Let me find my way out of the castle. Now, early on, if you haven't watched the videos, there was a cutscene where the headmaster Black, said that they were canceling. Oh, what is this? Ugh. Ah! They're canceling Quidditch this year, which leads me to believe that they could not figure out a way to figure out how to get
1421.
What? Shut up.
Potions is dull and charms is dire. Nothing's as clever as playing with fire.
I believe they could not figure out a way to put Quidditch in the game, so that's locked. Okay. So they built a storyline reason why Quidditch wasn't a part of the game, which is so freaking lame. Oh, is that a cat? Another cat I can pet. Yes. Let me pet all the cats. I'll pet all the cats in this game. Oh. Do I get a bonus point if I pet all the cats eventually? Anywho.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
I don't want to do that. I want to go, walk around the grounds. Oh, another cat. But it's very disappointing that it seems like they've cut Quidditch out of this game. How can you not have Quidditch be available? Unbelievable. This is interesting. Is there a way I can look at the full map and see where I'm at? Alright, let's see this. Alright, here we go. Oh, I'm trying to make my way over here. Where am I right now? I don't even know where I'm at right now. Is this me? Ooh, Hogsmeade. How do I get to Hogsmeade? Can I go to Hogsmeade yet? I want to go to the Quidditch pitch. I want to go to Hogsmeade, but I don't think I can yet. So, like, for an open world game, I really can't do that much yet. That's kind of lame. Ugh. I'm gonna go pet a cat. This is my favorite part of the game so far. It's just constantly finding cats to pet. I mean, this tells you a little bit about who, like, the game designers were. What their thing was that they, surely somebody eventually is going to put the cats in. Comment in the chat. No Quidditch tears from Dead End for you. Yeah, no Quidditch. It seems crazy to not have Quidditch be in this game. Now I'm very early in. Like, I'm still not into the open world part of it. You know, maybe that's a tease or something like that. But like, it does feel like early in the game when Headmaster Black said there's no Quidditch this year, that was, you know, kind of getting you ready to let you know you're not going to get to play Quidditch in this game, which is crazy. Like, it seemed that it would be so easy. You know, it doesn't have to be part of the story, but to have Quidditch be something you can do in the game seemingly would be so easy. So to take Quidditch out just seems like insane. Like, you finally give everybody this, like, big, expansive, like, wizarding world. I'm going to keep petting cats all the whole time game, but to not have Quidditch be a part of it is just insane. Like, we'll see what happens. Like, I'm very early on in the story. Like, I'm still not into like right now. Like, I can clearly run around and do whatever I want, but I still kind of have to follow the story, obviously, because nothing is opening up for me outside of that. But
handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
so what do I do here? What do I do here?
Protego! Revelio. Protego! What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
I'm gonna be a dick on this one.
I'm not sure I have time for extra assignments, Professor.
You shall find the time.
Ah, of
You'd
course.
be astonished to know just how much you don't know. In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Doi.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker.
So is this the real Ollivander, like that we know in the modern timeline, or it's like it's his family just had it forever? I'm gonna go.
Eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's other
I ain't
zones.
rolling down there with no Slytherin scumbag.
Unsavory local. Best to
No
avoid
chance
him
of
and
that.
His associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Okay. Well, it seems like we're starting to get like side missions and extra missions and stuff like that. I would like to
Are we?
go. I want to go see this one. Yeah, I want to go to Hogsmeade. Let's set that course. Let's go to Hogsmeade. Second ride Hagrid's magical motorbike adventure if I go to Hogsmeade. Right? Is that part of the game? Get away, Draco! You Draco looking guy. It won't let me kill him. Alright, let's move on. Can't, alright.
Ugh, what am I missing?
traits in the castle don't always have something interesting to say. Many of them do chatter.
The only place I know is in the light. It's also someone silently waiting for the inevitable
Alright, here we go.
Yes, Professor Bin does grow knowledge.
I don't think I'm ready for this just yet.
What? What are you telling me? I want to go to Hogsmeade. Let's go to Hogsmeade.
I don't think I can do this now. Best to come back.
Have you seen their little faces at the table?
Nobody can do a hex like
I would like,
to prove me wrong. You saw that first year with the engorged head.
I should come back to this another time.
Ugh. Oh my god. I really wanted to go to Hogsmeade. I don't even know what to do now. This is so freaking annoying. She would have told me that was locked before, like, I set that in as my freaking, like, what do I gotta do here? Gotta get to level 2, okay. What level am I on right now? Where? Oof. I don't even know what to do now. I can just hit this person.
Perhaps I'll come back to this.
Ah, of course we will.
I don't mind lending a hand. I wrote 2 inches for bins yesterday while I
I thought we were gonna do some fun. I guess we'll go find Professor Ronan, because that seems what it wants me to do. This is annoying. Are you for? How am I supposed to get?
Well, my father naturally assumed I'd be a strong seeker just like him. I say thank Merlin.
Hogsmeade is the only all wizarding village. I asked to meet Takar to tutor me in trample.
There's something in there.
What's something? Well, I don't. What could this mean? Is there another one over here? What is this? Where am I at? Alright. There's something to this. I get it. Hold on. I'll figure it out someday. Let me
there
talk
you
to this guy.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
And an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
I don't know if it's wind or if it's rain, but it's getting crazy out here in Nashville. Hold on. Let me go check. Stay tuned for a second. It was nothing. It was actually what I'm hearing from the game. I'm an idiot. Alright, so what are we supposed to do? Collect the flying page. Near the broken statue, collect the flying paper, and the defense gets into this thing. Alright. I don't even know what this means. Ugh.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
I've seen the flying pages already. That's another thing I was supposed to... yeah, there went. I don't know how I'm supposed to catch it. Yeah, it's just...
Lumos. Got it.
There we go. I figured it out. Genius.
A flying page must be around here somewhere. Lumos. Accio. Brilliant.
Accio would by far be probably my favorite charm if it was something that I could use in the world of Harry Potter.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too...
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Oh, I'm level 3, so maybe I can go to Hogsmeade now. Alright, if I can't go to Hogsmeade, then I'm gonna quit for the night. Do this.
I prefer the 3 broom.
Hello, looking for me?
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade.
Yeah,
you must
I do.
be eager to have your own
Here we
things
go.
again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
That sounds kind of okay.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes. I
Look at
have
that.
come to extend
That's
an
where the
invitation to you
Quidditch is supposed to be. This is going to be
I
so
thought you might
dumb
enjoy Butterby in the village.
if there's no Quidditch in this
The
game.
timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
It is going to be so hella dumb if there's no Quidditch in this game.
I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake.
I
to
gotta
take
go
it
up
as an
there
elected
eventually.
pass,
Because
believe me.
once I have full
believe
control and can walk up there, I'm gonna walk up there and I'm gonna figure out why I can't play Quidditch because it's so
When your mother
stupid.
was the one who elected
Quidditch
you
is
to
not
take
part of the
it.
game. That makes no sense. It's so dumb. That is the dumbest thing you could possibly do in designing this game is to be like, hey, let's not have Quidditch be a part of it.
Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making. Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named them too.
Prance, Hoof, and Sugarfoot.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls.
Why would Black want to be headmaster?
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too. Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers. Huh?
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy, guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle.
Oh my god, we've had to walk so far. Like, it's ridiculous.
Like. Rumors being what they are,
God.
And such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
It's like a 45-minute walk just to get to Hogsmeade from the castle. Blech.
And here we are. It is hard
And
to
we're in
know
the
where to
Wizarding
start.
World, just like when I was in
The
Universal
Three
Studios,
Sticks
Florida.
is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeyduke's. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion
Cutscene.
recipes, spellcraft, some seeds, and...
A new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Alright. Real talk, I'm tired, I'm exhausted. I thought I'd be through this kind of like basic intro stuff by now. Apparently we're not. I want to save Ollivanders for a future video. Thanks for watching. I hope, like, you know, if you're somebody who's just tuning in and it's like, should I buy this game? If you're a Harry Potter fan, yes. If you're like a standard gamer, I don't know. It feels like there's like a way more cutscenes. I feel like this game is like taking forever. Like I've been playing for going on like 2 hours now, and I'm like not even into like the actual gameplay yet. I'm still like in the intro. I'm still in like the cutscenes. It's taking forever. I'm not even like playing the real game yet, which is kind of frustrating. But at the same time, I'm a Harry Potter fan, so it's cool to be in that world. So weird game, weird, you know. I don't know. I don't know how most game people think about it, because like I would think like if you play a game for over 2 hours, you would hope that you're actually like playing the game. I feel like I'm still in the intro. I'm still in like the kind of like introductory phase. I'm still in like the build up. So, you know, I'm having fun. It's interesting for sure. I love being able to run around the world of Harry Potter, but like I feel like I'm not playing the game at all yet. I feel like I've yet to play the game yet. So there might be more live streams coming of me playing this game. There might be more streams coming of me doing whatever. There might be more videos coming of me doing whatever. Needless to say, all you gotta do is just subscribe to the channel with the bell turned off for notifications. That's the only way you'll ever know what the heck is going on. Thanks for watching.